WY7KY, and I'll be conducting the Chi-Y Amateur Radio Club meeting this month on the air. We will start the meeting at 7 o'clock, and we will be listening between now and 7 o'clock if you'd like to check in and get on the roll so we can zip through the club meeting when we get started at 7. So anybody that wants to check in, I am monitoring WY7KY. KD7SNO repeater. Good evening. At 7 TMP. I7 VSL.
WY7AA. And Tom, just so you know, we're on YouTube Live.
Okay, sounds good, RJ. All right, Tim, James, and RJ, I got you guys in there. On that live, is that on your workshop page?
It is. If you want to check it out, you can watch the chat, and I will jump in if there's any important chat for you to hear about.
All right, I got it now. I just brought it up. So, sounds good. Thanks, RJ, for doing that. And I think you sent that message. That message went out to the groups.io too. Is that right?
I just sent it to the membership list. So that should be everybody that's currently a member and been a member in the last 2 years or so.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I got it up now, so we'll keep it rolling here. Okay, anybody else want to check in early? We're doing a little early check-in between now and 7 o'clock, so if you want to check in, call now. And 7 p.m. And 7 JJY. And 7 RI. Okay, I got BAM, JJY, RI, and that last one was a little bit light. Try it again. N7, RKC. Okay, got N7, RKC. All right, very good. All right, WY7KY, listen. KE5BJ. K5BJ, good evening. What's the name? The name here is Matt. Okay, Matt, very good. Good to have you on board tonight. We're going to, like I said, we're going to start the club meeting at 7 o'clock. We're just taking early check-ins to get as many people in here as we can. And then we will fire up with the club meeting. And if you want, you can also listen to it on WY7AA, RJ's workshop, and on YouTube. So he's got it up and running live, audio running live on YouTube from the repeaters. All right, anybody else? KJ7, MWO, handle Dave. Okay, we got you down, KJ7MWO. Dave, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. KI7IMB, Jim. Okay, KI7IMB, good evening, Jim. Got you down. N7RKC, Can I have your name, please? Name is Michael Taylor. Okay, Michael. Sounds good. Thanks. I just didn't have it written down here. Appreciate it. WY7KY, standing by for any other check-ins. We'll start the meeting promptly at 7 o'clock. And Tim, for you, N7TMP, I did get your minutes. When it comes time, you just want to read those? I did send them to Doug. I don't know if he wants to read them, but yeah, I can read them, no problem. Okay, if Doug shows up, I'll see if he's got them too. We'll just go that way, so that'll be good. No problem. WY7Q1. And so, TMP, Tom. Go ahead, Tim. Yes, I got that box from ICOM. I'm wondering, you want me to tell you what's in it now or wait till the meeting? Kind of disappointing. I don't care either way. Whatever you, I think probably just hang on to it till the meeting. We'll just do it that way. Got it. 7TMP, one side. WY7KY, thanks, Tim. And we'll be listening for any other check-ins. The club meeting will start promptly at 7 p.m. WY7KY.
N7TMP, WY7AA. Just my thoughts. If it's nothing too exciting, we don't even need to worry about it, and we can discuss it in the meeting for the convention next week.
I caught part of that. I was doing something else. You say you want me to hold on to it till next weekend?
Yeah, unless it's something that's really exciting, I wouldn't, we can just talk about it in the convention meeting. I don't think it's that big of a deal for this.
Okay. It's actually very disappointing.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me too much. WY7AA, WY7KY, I just want to let you know we got a couple of check-ins on YouTube. November 7, Tango Fox Mike, John, and W7JNB James, both checked in on YouTube.
Okay, yeah, I saw James. I saw Jim. And we also got KE0PTR that just checked in, or PDR that just checked in. So I'll get them all down as YouTube. And that other one was W7 Tango Fox Mike.
Affirmative.
Okay, I see him up there, John, N7TFM. Okay. And I'll mark them down as YouTube. And also K0PDR is checking in. So we got him down too. All right, we're listening, WY7KY. WV7DR, one more for the count. Okay, Greg, got you down, WV7GR, welcome.
And Tom, KE0PBR and 80HJ are checking in from Minnesota. There are a couple of friends of mine that are planning on coming down this way for the convention in September.
Okay, very good, excellent. So, welcome. Glad to have those guys on from listening from Minnesota tonight. And we'll try not to send any snow up there, but I'm not gonna guarantee anything. All right, W7KY listening on frequency. We will start the club meeting at 7 o'clock. And this is WY7KY. Looking for any early check-ins for the Shiawai Amateur Radio Club on the air meeting tonight. We will start promptly at 7 p.m. So anybody else that wants to check in will be listening up until top of the hour. There was somebody in there, but I didn't get that. Try it again. And also, I'd like to remind everybody, and I have to remember this myself, that since we are on the link system, that you might want to key up and hold it for a second or two to let the link come up and then talk. Same when you're listening. Let the link drop and then key up, and it's your turn to talk. So just a reminder for that. Who was that? Try it again. W7KSC, that was me. I realized I had another radio on and I needed to turn it off. It was getting feedback. Okay, I got you, Steve. So you were over there grabbing knobs really quick. Right, well, no, it's all computer controlled. So I was grabbing the mouse quick and shut the other radio off. Anyway, please check me in early. I hope to be here, but my daughter usually calls me at about 7 minutes after 7, so I may be busy on the phone. Okay, no problem, Steve. We got you down, and thanks for popping in there. This is WY7KY listening for any other check-ins. Pre-net check-ins for the Shiawai Amateur Radio Club meeting. Okay, U7G Jim Cheyenne. What's your name, old man? WU7G Jim, it's good to hear you. And my name is Tom, and I'm located in Cheyenne also. I got you. 5'9", old man. Well, actually, you have the repeater 5'9", but I will take your word for it tonight, Jim. I'm just picking on you, Tom. Good evening. Thanks for running that, and I'll be sure I'll just stand by. Okay, Jim. Real good. Yeah. Just sit by, and we're going to start the meeting at 7. Thanks, Jim. WY7KY, standing by and listening. Yeah, I hope this is over with early so I can put my nighttime pajamas on and take off my daytime pajamas. It should be, so that should not be a problem. Over. Okay. We'll see you later. W7G. KG7SSO repeater. And this is WY7KY standing by for any other check-ins, pre-net check-ins for the Shiawai Amateur Radio Club meeting. Anybody that wants to check in early so we can get the show going at 7 o'clock promptly, go ahead and call in now. KE7, KPI. WY7MM. Okay, I got Jason, Sean, got WY0WYO. And can I get the name? It's Jerry. Okay, Jerry, got you down. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll start the club meeting at the top of the hour. WY7KY listening. This is an 8ZUZ from LaGrange, Jeff, and I've had you on my calendar to go to one of your meetings. I've just never made it, so this is pretty convenient. Get to sit in a meeting. N8ZUZ. Okay, Jeff, good to have you on. Good to hear you last night, too. Thanks for joining us, and we'll start the meeting promptly at 7 o'clock, so hang out with us. Appreciate you coming by. N8ZUZ, WY7KY. Okay, we got about 4 minutes to go before we start the club meeting for the Shawai Amateur Radio Club. And we're looking for anybody that wants to check in between now and 7 o'clock. Please do so. firing off here in about another minute. So, do we have any further check-ins before we get started, Call now? KV7SNO repeater. Okay, good evening, everybody. Welcome to this month's session of the Chi-Y Amateur Radio Club meeting here in Cheyenne. On the air meeting due to the current situation. We are doing an on-air meeting, and this is our first one, so we'll try to stumble through this the best we can and see how it goes. Want to welcome everybody to the on-air meeting. My name is Tom. I'm located on the northeast side of Cheyenne, and I will be your net control tonight. Our club president, RJ, WY7AA, has a YouTube audio feed going live right now on his YouTube channel. And I think he sent that link out to the membership. So, anyway, what I want to do first, and we're just going to pick our way through this, being the first time, is remember to leave a little break in between everybody's transmission, so we'll have a chance for the link to come up and down. I want to go around the horn and see who's here, who has checked in, and maybe what you've been up to lately. We'll just do that like we usually normally do at a meeting. So intros, N7TMP, Tim, go ahead.
Yeah, so TMP, just I've been messing around there on laying around, man, about all. I'm supposed to be quarantined. I was in Colorado here a week ago, but I've been in quarantine. That's it.
Okay, Tim, sounds good, man. We'll hunker down and lay low there for a while, definitely. KI7BSL, James, go ahead.
Good evening, KI7BSL, James here. Nothing new to report. Oh, did go to the grocery store. South Safeway has toilet paper.
Okay, very good. Well, I'm glad somebody does out there, that's for sure. Yeah, you're in Cheyenne, so I think everybody else is usually in Cheyenne except for a few, so if you're not in Cheyenne, let us know where you're at. WY7AA, RJ, thanks for doing the YouTube, and go ahead.
Yeah, Tom, thanks for taking the on-air portion. I've been dreaming up my plans for portable HF stations. campground portable, I should say. So I've just been coming up with ideas for doing that, and the club itself has been keeping me busy lately. So that's it. RJ Granite Canyon, WY7AA.
Okay, sounds good, RJ. And yeah, thanks for doing the YouTube also. And portable stuff sounds good. Mr. George, N7JJY.
N7JJY, Cheyenne. Nothing new other than everything seems to be working. But I gotta poke my finger in something every now and then, and of course you gotta get it on the right channel to make it work. Alrighty, back to net. N7JJY.
Okay, very good. Yeah, when we get into the meeting part, I'll get reports from you guys that are POCs or officers. So N7RI, Bill. Good evening. What you been doing?
N7RI, Bill. Nothing new, just kind of waiting for actual spring to show up. Other than that, just plugging along.
Yep, absolutely. I think we all are. Grass is getting green. Time to get out, start doing some stuff, get the mower working, and I don't know what else. You know, springtime stuff. I'm ready for it. Okay, N7RKC. Good evening.
My only question is, I just got back from 3 months in Texas, and I haven't been receiving anything. Technical session. I volunteered to take over that. I haven't heard anything.
Okay, very good. Michael, we'll get with you and get you up to speed and stuff like that. I know you had volunteered for that as well. If you want, join us next Tuesday or get a hold of myself or RJ on email, and we can get you some information. We're going to have an on-air convention planning meeting next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. So that information will be coming out on email as well. Okay, KE5BJ, Matt, good evening.
Good evening, all. I'm just a recluse here, it seems lately. I'm wanting some warmer days back. I got used to those we had last week, and I'm ready to get back. Back to that KE5BJ.
Yep, absolutely. I think we all are, Matt, for sure. You know, we're itching to get out and get something done, for sure. KJ7MWO, Dave, good evening. Go ahead.
Dave, KJ7MWO, thanks for joining my second meeting. I sent my dues in, but I had to return, so sometime if you could advertise the correct address to send them to, I sure would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Back to you in control.
Okay, very good. Well, let me get Bill to do that right now. If you guys want to send your dues in, there is a way to do it on PayPal. N7RI, Bill, you want to reiterate that for us?
Absolutely. If you want to do PayPal, it's TRES as in treasure .ShyYARC@gmail. And you can also send it to the P.O. Box, which is 22483 Cheyenne.
Okay, Dave, did you catch that?
Dave, yes I did. P.O. Box Cheyenne. What is the zip code on that?
The zip code is 82003.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks for that update, that info, Bill. And Dave, glad you got it. KI7 IMB, Jim, go ahead.
Good evening. This is Jim, KI7 IMB. Just staying on in the inside, staying warm. KI7 IMB back to this.
Okay, very good, Jim. Good to have you on board tonight. We got W7JMB. Jim is on YouTube. N7TFM. John is on YouTube. Got a couple visitors tonight from Minnesota. Glad to have them popping in and on board. KE7PB. KE0. Wow, I almost put you at 7, Lynn. KE0. PBR. That's Paul. And next we have WB7GR. Good evening, Greg.
KT7SSO repeater. Great, Tom and everybody else on the net. This is WB7GR. My name's Greg. I'm out here in Burns, Wyoming, and checking in with everybody else. Spent the day doing some odds and ends, fence repair. Found out that you don't have an antenna on your APRS gateway. The weather doesn't go out and it doesn't hear very well. So once I reconnected the antenna, everything seemed to work a whole lot much gooder. Tom, thanks for calling in that, and have a pleasant evening. W7GR.
Okay, Greg. Sounds good. Fence repair is always a needed thing. I've got some barbed wire I've got to get up when the weather gets better. New strands I got to put up out here. W7JSD. Steve, what's going on? I think he said his daughter's going to give him a call, so he's probably on the old horn. WU7G, Jim, come on in.
This is W7G. And my wife finally got to me and told me I was going to clean up my ham shack, so I started that yesterday. Still in the middle of it. Probably be here for another couple of weeks, so it'll take some time. But other than that, nothing else going on. Just hanging in there.
Yep, very good, Jim. Yeah, as we all are. Well, get that shack cleaned up, man. Mine's not bad. I clean the darn thing every day. You know, sandy wipe everything down. KJ7ITX. I believe that's Sean. Is that right? Go ahead.
Good evening. Yeah, that's me. I haven't left my house for almost a month now, except for one trip to the emergency room for the busted head. That's another story. As far as ham radio goes, I've been trying to get everything in the shack, so those off 12-volt backup batteries run without power. Nothing exciting. Looking forward to the weather staying warm and trying my hands on satellite. That's all for me. 7ATX.
Okay, very good, Sean. Yeah, just pulling your leg there. Sounds good on the battery backups, too. Thanks for joining us tonight. KE7, KPI. Gary, what's going on?
Yeah, this is Gary. Yeah, thanks for doing the net there, Tom. Yeah, I've been doing some studying on some software and picked up a new source of information for my IC7300. Learned more about it in the last 2 days than I understood for the last 2 years. So, making headway. And got started out in the garden last week. Got dirt turned over and got it mounted up, getting ready for some potatoes. And got
planted here in the shack, actually under some road lights. So shoot, I'm hitting on aisle 8 trying to get some things done. Over. Okay, sounds good, Gary. Well, keeping busy is a good thing. Keeps your mind busy and everything else like that. I know my rat killing around here keeps me kind of thinking and blanking. So that's a good thing. WY7MM, Marty, good evening. What's going on? Good evening, Tom, and everyone else on the net. Well, we've just been playing radio on the digital bands and that, and staying home. So with that, looking forward to the meeting tonight. This is WY7MM. Okay, Marty. Sounds good. Yeah, thanks for joining us tonight. WY0, WYO. Jerry, good evening. Go ahead.
WI0, WIO, good evening, everybody. Nothing new to report on the radio end. See what we're actually having for a change. WI0, WIO.
Okay, Jerry. Sounds good. Thanks for coming by tonight. We'll get this meeting started here promptly. N8ZUZ, Jeff, what's going on up north?
Not a whole lot. I had to go over to Scotts Bluff for work just for a little bit to pick a few things up. And while I was there, I went to Walmart, and they did not have toilet paper there. But fortunately, we have plenty due to good planning by my wife. And the soup aisle was pretty much cleared out still there. But I doubt very many of you go to Scotts Bluff, so it doesn't really matter. Anyhow, have a good evening. N8ZUZ.
Okay, Jeff, real good. Good signal into the 165 from up there in LaGrange, too. All right. Welcome, everybody, and thanks for joining us here on this first on-the-air club meeting for the Shiawai Amateur Radio Club for April 14th, 2020. And we had quite a few check-ins tonight. Thanks for everybody coming by. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 counting those that are listening on YouTube tonight. And we appreciate you guys joining in on YouTube as well. I did not hear Doug, N6UA. Doug, are you present? Over. Okay, I think he's listening on YouTube. So, let's see, minutes. Tim, if you want to go over last month's minutes, I will give it over to you to do that now. N7TMP, WY7KY.
Yeah, N7TMP. We had 18 members, 6 guests, 13 were ARRL, for a total of 24. Best KJ7FC gave a presentation on the history of the club, and Beth is going to be scanning the records and number 35 for family. It can be paid online using PayPal. 1460 repeater site update. Antenna engineering firm draw plans for $1,000. Have one bid so far at $15,000. Albany County bid. Let's shaky. And forestry will sign off before the work starts. Right. HamCon 2020 will be an ARRL sponsored event with a possible speaker coming. You can go online at Wyoming hamcon.org website. Be up and running on March 12th using the 2020 radio active logo. And we have the Colorado division will be in August. We're going to ask about their vendors and for our HamCon, right? KG7SNO repeater. Okay, March 28th, 1800 hours. Aries races at the EMA. New business, Phil Bay. Need help with the planning. To be held June 20th and 21st. And elections. We had RJ, WY7AA, president. First by WB7R50R and Beth at KJ7FC second. Tom, WY7KY, vice president. Jim, WU7G, first. Beth, KJ7FC second. Bill, N7RI, treasurer. Arnie, WY7AGH, first. Fred, KI6QD8, second. And Doug, N6UA, secretary. That one there. I got Paul's KJ7ITS is first. Not quite sure about that. That completes it.
Okay, very good. Thanks for that report on the last meeting, Tim. Let's see. Just one item on there. The WYHAMCON. So it's Whiskey Yankee Hotel Alpha Mike Charlie Oscar November .org website is up on the air. You can go on that site. We are still doing some updates to it. So as we get more updates, more information will be populated on that website. But that is for the HamCon coming up in September. Let's see. Treasurer report. Mr. Bill, N7RI, what you got?
Good evening, everybody. For the month of March, we ended up taking in about $420, and we spent $75. So we ended up with an ending balance of $26,323. We ended up with 61 members for the year, and so far into this fiscal year, we're in 2 weeks in, we already have 30 paid members, N7RI.
Okay, great. And once again, if you want to send in your membership to the P.O. Box, that is listed on the ShyYARC.net website. That's our website. Or you can do it on PayPal, and the PayPal information is also on that website. Let's see. Aries Races report. Brian, N7BAM. Go ahead. Tom. Not a whole lot from Mary Tracy's. Won't be having any meetings till all this virus thing settles down. Been having conversations with the National Weather Service. They're working on the online Skywarn training. So as soon as I get any of that information, I'll get that out to everybody so they can jump on their computer and attend that. So that's pretty much all I got, Tom. I'll turn it back over to you. WY7, KY, and 7 BAM. Okay, thanks, Brian. Thanks for that report. We'll look forward to National Weather Service further information on that Skywarn training. We'll be watching that and get that information out on our Facebook page and the website also. Let's see. Technical report. Technical committee. George, N7JJY. Go ahead.
N7JJY. I like that count for the check-ins. That's nice. Getting some new guys checking in. Yay. Let's see. Everything is up and working. Been doing a little bit of maintenance work on the distributors out at Albin. The Albin site now has a battery backup system on it for the repeater, but now it has a heated battery system that when it gets cold enough out there, the heat will turn on to the battery and keep it toasty warm. And it should last, good 2 or 3 hours if the power happens to go out. It should keep that battery warm for a while, kind of help with the maintenance part on that. Everything, like I said, is pretty much up and working, and I'm going to break. The Wyoming DMR project has a site down. That is Casper Mountain. Everything else seems to be working okay. Everything's fine. The Buffalo group has a DMR repeater up on the Brandmeister system now. So there's one in Buffalo, one in Worland, one in Cheyenne. And I think there was one other place that they're trying to get one up. And I may have to double check on that. So I'll just say that there's 1 or 2 more places that should be coming online as far as the Brandmeister system. Other than that, I can't get into the A2 site. As of yet, they have a lock gate up there. So it's going to be maybe till the end of next month before they decide to open up the gate, right? There is some stuff going on up there. And I'm going to kind of hold off on what is actually going on up there. But at any rate, as soon as we get up there and do some more work up there, that's going to happen. From what I understand, the bid has come down quite a bit in price, so probably not as much work involved as we thought. So there may be a reduction there. So I'm going to cross my fingers. That's undocumented as of yet. That was just a rumor I heard, but we'll just kind of see how things go. Other than that, any questions?
Okay, George, thanks. Anybody got any questions for George? Ken? Go ahead. Yes, N7MJ would like to join this party. N7MJ, got you, Jack, and everything going okay down there in Chandler. You are on your remote from Arizona, is that right? That is correct. We had another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Okay, Jack, sounds good. Looks like the remote's working real good tonight, so thanks for checking in with us. Let's see. I don't think Beth has checked in, or Greg. VE testing and training. I know there are a couple of sessions that are planned. They're on the website. If you go to the website, the testing schedules are there. They may need to be modified just like everything else. So just keep watching the website and the Facebook page, and we will disseminate any further updates and information on VE testing that we have going on. Is KJ7FC or N7GT, either of you guys on?
If I could interrupt, let me finish.
Oh, sorry, George. I didn't mean to cut you short. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks, Tom. Yeah, and thank you because of the internet or the linking of the repeaters. Yes, key down for a minute and then kind of wait, count another second, and then come up because we got 3 repeaters, possibly a 4th one going in at Torrington. So by the time everything gets through the pipe, through the PL, through the radios, and comes up, if you cut off the first part of your words, and we've been hearing that on some of the weather nets and stuff. So give it a second, give everything time to work. The other thing I kind of want to bring up is let's watch our mic distances because there's a few people that are getting a little bit close to the mic. And when you do that, you overdrive your own mic, your own radio, and you kind of smear the deviation. Okay, once it comes out of your radio, goes to the repeater hears that, and it kind of smears it around a little bit too. So besides that, when it comes out on my end, and I'm going to say it, you're spitting in my ear, so I got to have a box of Kleenexes. So let's back off the mics a little bit. Other than that, everybody stay safe. Have a great day. And 7JY.
KG7SNO repeater.
Okay, George. Thanks for that information as well. And I will take this one, on the amateur radio classes for the technician class that will be coming up, it had been planned to start on the 18th of April this month. So we're looking at this next Saturday. That is not going to happen. We have pushed the start date back another week. So it's going to start, tentatively planned to start on April 25th. And that will be a 3-week course. It'll be out at Laramie County EMA. And of course, this is all tentative depending on what the orders from the public health people say. It will be on those 3 Saturdays, the 25th, the 2nd of May, and the 8th of May. Start at 9 o'clock and go till 5 o'clock. If you want further information on that or have any questions, you can get a hold of Greg, November 7 Golf Tango, and his email is November7golftango@hotmail.com.
Zero IIF over here in Nebraska listening.
Okay, was it Whiskey Zero India Fox? And what's the name?
Zero India Foxtrot.
Okay, very good. W0IIF. And give me the name one more time.
JFF.
Okay, Jim, welcome. Good to hear you. Are you in Scotts Bluff?
Right now, I'm on the south edge of Gearing, headed in.
Okay, very good, Jeff. Thanks for joining us tonight. as we transition over to Doug, who is your new secretary in CCUA. Club dues, Bill, M7RI. Bill, anything else on club dues?
Yeah, just one important thing is if you're going to send payment in, please put your call sign either on the check or on the PayPal. I just received a payment from Liam Lipscomb, and I don't have a call sign, so please help me out. M7RI.
Okay, very good. Yeah, send it in your dues. Make sure somewhere you put your call sign so we know who to apply it to and get a call sign on there. 82 site lease. George hit on that a little bit, but RJ, do you want to give any updates? I have no updates on that, so I'll give it to WY7AA.
Yeah, thanks, Tom. I touched base with Brad over in Laramie the other day, and the Laramie Club at their last meeting approved the money to get the engineered drawings for the anchors. So it's an actual outfit out of Lincoln, Nebraska, I believe. They do tower engineering, and they're just going to give engineered prints for just the anchors. And the Forest Service, that's a big plus for the Forest Service. And they've already gotten the reply back, and after calculations and simulations and loads, the size of the anchors are going to be significantly smaller than the Roan boilerplate spec. I'll let the drop. So they were very pleased with that. It should help out in the cost department quite a bit. And the club over there just hasn't been able to, they can't get anybody to give a firm quote on construction costs at this point, because as George alluded to earlier, we can't get in up there. So that's where we're at. A few things promising, but we're kind of on hold otherwise for now. WY7AA.
Okay, very good, RJ. Thanks for that update. I had not talked to Brad at all, so I'm glad you got that information anyway. Sounds like there will be a little bit of money saving on that as well. Speaking of RJ, the old business coming up next is HamCon Wyoming 2020. And RJ, I think we need to send out the link for the website, unless Sean has a different opinion. We've got it pretty much where it's going to be for now until we get further information. So I just need to check with you, and then maybe we can get between me and Sean, put that out. Any other updates on the HamCon 2020, WY7AA?
I'd say go for it, Tom. Maybe it's 7
Okay, copy. Go ahead, RJ.
Okay, copy that. And yes, I will include it on my meeting follow-up email that I usually send out. I'll include the link on there for that. Basically, the main status for the convention is we're still planning. As of right now, obviously, we have no idea what the situation is going to be in September. The club has very, very limited expenses so far on the convention, and it's quite a while before we do have any major expenses. So we're continuing as is until we learn something else. At some point in time, we'll have to make a decision, but we can wait quite a while. It's, basically if we work until June and then all of a sudden we find out we can't have it, well, we're out our labor, but we're really not out any major expenses for the club. Let it drop. The next thing, so on that same path, we're going to have to work on a plan B and maybe even a plan C. If we find out that we can't get good advertising out there ahead of time because we don't know what's happening and we're going to have to scale it back or whatever. We don't know all of the things that we might run into. So we're definitely going to have a plan B and, like I say, maybe a plan C as a backup. Maybe we can pair up with the rabbit show that's supposed to be happening at the fairgrounds and go somewhere with them. As Tom, you already had mentioned once, we have planning meetings on the 105 repeater, the first and the third Tuesday of the month. So the week prior and the week after the club meeting, that'll be on the 105 at 7 p.m. By all means, you're welcome to join in. We had a few new people last week and some new ideas, so that's always helpful. And we're really not doing too much right now with the vendor or sponsors just because it's not a real good time. Tim did get some free stuff sent in from ICOM today or the other day. Doesn't sound like it's much exciting, but it's just handout type stuff. Other than that, we don't have too much else going on with the HamCon right now. I will get the link out when I send out the follow-up email. WY7AA.
Okay, thanks, RJ, for that update. And just to let everybody know that when that website information gets put out to everybody, that we will add that information also onto the 2020 Wyoming HamCon Facebook page, which we have up and running now. And I will also get the information out on the ShyY Facebook page. We'll get Debbie to put it out on the website, the ShyY website also. And so you can go on there and do some pre-planning or whatever you need to do to take a look at that. All right, new business. Let's go to Bill, N7RI. Anything on the 2020 club budget that needs to be updated? Go ahead.
KV7SNO repeater. The only changes to this year's budget was we had to increase for the utility Pine West. However, it looks like they have a new program that we may get into to lower our grid access charge, so that should help us. Other than that, everything's pretty much the same. N7RI.
Okay, Bill, sounds good. A little less money going out of our pockets, always a good thing on that. Let's see. Last full weekend in June coming up this year. We tentatively are still planning on doing something for Field Day. We don't know what yet. We probably need to start talking about it. If it happens, it happens. And if they still say we can't do, then I guess we'll have to figure out everybody being one Delta or one Alpha from their backyard. RJ, any updates on the Field Day activities this year?
No, nothing real new, Tom. I just read the latest update from the ARRL, which I'm sure a lot of people did. You know, they suggested, rightly so, they put out the point that Field Day is meant to be an exercise in portability and getting out for emergency communication. So there's a good chance a bunch of people are going to be working, I believe, is it E-class for emergency power from their backyard. They suggested maybe using the local repeaters to be able to chat with each other or something like that. So we might have to get creative. We'll see what happens. We're going to have to stay flexible. And even if we do something, I'm guessing it'll have to probably be scaled down just a touch just because we won't have as much planning time in. But if anybody's got any input or wants to volunteer to set anything up, by all means, give one of the officers a shout. We are always looking for help. WI7AA.
Okay, RJ, thanks for that update. Yeah, we'll just play it by ear and see what the guidance is as we go into it. Okay, that's all I have. Does anybody have anything else, old business or new business, that they want to add coming up?
Hi, Tom, since I'm a champion. I got missed what you were talking about, that there'll be classes later this month and into May. Some, 9 to 5 or whatever. What was classes for?
Tim, WI7KY, that was the amateur radio class that was going to be held by the Capital City VE team. And Greg has been working with Janine, Laramie County EMA. It was tentatively going to start on the 18th, but now it's pushed back to start date on the 25th of April. And we will get further updates as we get closer to that date if we have to push it out to May 2nd. But right now, we scrapped the April 18th, and we're going to start tentatively on the 25th of April. And that's a 9 to 5 tech class.
I appreciate it. Thanks. Let's have a TMP.
Okay, anybody else got anything on old business or new business or any new business that they want to bring up? Call now, WI7KY.
G7RQ, I just wanted to check in. I forgot to check in. I was just listening, by the way.
Okay, Brian, I got you down. Thanks for joining us tonight. I don't have anything else for new business or old business. The May presentation, we'll have to wait and see if we're gathering or not. We may have to punt and do this over the air, which I think worked out pretty good this evening. And I want to thank everybody for checking in. And we had a great group tonight. So everybody, be safe, stay well, stay home, wash your hands, and we'll get through all this mess together, for sure. So anybody with any final words before we adjourn?
K7COZ would like check-in.
Okay, Ed, got you down. Thanks for joining us tonight. Any other late check-ins or anything final that anybody has?
Yeah, at AI 7 p.m. I was down here at 7 when y'all got started.
Yeah. Okay, Phil, I got you, and I didn't have you written down here, but I got you on there now. If somebody doubled with Phil, who was that? Try it again.
E7, Mike, Juliet, Kilo, Mike. I was in here too. I didn't get an early check-in.
Okay, Mike, we got you down, man. Thanks for coming by. Anything else before we close?
How about KC3 CPO, the late check-in, William?
Okay, William, got you in there. Thanks for joining us tonight. Really good group tonight. Okay, anybody else? All right. Well, thanks for everybody for hanging in there. We actually did it in under an hour, and that's pretty amazing. So thanks for everybody checking in, and hopefully we'll see your smiling face soon. I need somebody to adjourn this thing. So do I have anybody that wants to make a motion?
A motion to adjourn. I'll 7th at AI 7 p.m.
Okay, thanks, Brian. Thanks, Phil. And appreciate that. So this session of the Shawai Amateur Radio Club meeting on the air was a great success, I think, tonight. Went pretty well. Lots of good information. So thanks for everybody checking 7:30 from WY7KY.
Okay, folks, thanks for joining. Pull back the curtain. See you next time.